I've been working 2 jobs since I was 16, paying bills, and keeping the whole house running while my siblings did nothing. Can you imagine giving your entire life, every last ounce of energy and every single dollar, to the people who were supposed to love you most, only to realize they saw you as nothing more than a convenient ATM and a personal servant? And what if that bitter truth was just the surface, hiding an even darker, more fundamental betrayal? My name's Bennett, and for years that was my reality. I was 26, still stuck in Pittsburgh, grinding through back-to-back shifts. Days at a grocery deli in Greenfield, nights stocking shelves at a dollar store off Carson. Every tip, every bit of change I earned, went straight into a kitchen jar labeled household pot. It was like I was just some walking ATM with apron grease, pouring myself out for everyone else. My parents, Renee and Todd, they loved to call me their built-in parent. They'd actually smile when they said it like it was some kind of high compliment. "Oh, we don't know what we'd do without you, Ben," Mom would coo, especially after I'd hauled my sister Ava to cheer practice in Bloomfield or my brother Luke to JV basketball in Squirrel Hill. Then I'd come home completely drained, to a sink overflowing with crusted pans, a laundry pile that reached the ceiling, and a mental checklist of things that somehow, only I ever noticed were broken. "It's just easier if you do it," Mom once told me, like it was a completely rational explanation, when I asked why no one else ever folded towels. "You do it right. And it wasn't just chores, you know?" She conveniently forgot to switch the bills out of my name. My phone plan? Mine. Netflix? Mine. The electric bill? Yep, mine too. For the discount, she'd always claim. But when the notices came late, and they always came late, it wasn't their credit that took the hit. It was mine. I even found a red envelope once, buried under a stack of old pizza coupons. When I asked about it, she just waved her hand. "Oh, that? Yeah, I meant to pay it. You've got better credit anyway. Ours is shot." It was a gut punch every single time. My dad, Todd, he ran a landscaping business. "Small but honest," he'd say, except when he tossed me his keys at 9 p.m. "Go pick up that blower from the shop." Forgot it again. And then almost immediately, he'd ask if I'd chipped in gas lately. If I said no, he'd just grunt. "Figures." One time, just one time, I dared to say I wanted to sign up for boxing classes in Homestead. Nothing fancy, super cheap. And Todd just barked. "We need that money for bills. Boxing is a luxury." Mom jumped right in. "Family comes first, right?" But their idea of family first meant the fridge was stocked for the twins. Ava got her oat milk and organic granola. Luke had his name-brand protein powder. Me? I got off-brand mac and cheese and bruised bananas from the discount bin. My schedule, my double weekends, my deli slips, and their IOU for gas notes lived crumpled in my pocket. The kitchen calendar? That was sacred. Bright ink for every single one of Ava and Luke's events. But my shifts? My life? Not even worth a marker, apparently. And the stories don't even get me started. There was no baby book for me. No framed pictures before the twins showed up. When I once asked about my birth story, Mom just gave me this weird smile and said, "You were a miracle." It was like the twins came along and I was just the warm-up act before the real kids arrived. Then things started to feel off. One day, I needed my social security card for some paperwork. The issue date? When I was about 5. Weird. And my childhood shot records weren't from anywhere in Allegheny County. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.